Welcome back, everybody.
Hello, hello.
My name is Michael,
I'm Jeffrey.
and today we're going to go ahead and do a nice movie review on Thor 4 Love and Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to change it up a little bit. One of our short shows, guys. Thor Love and Thunder came out, what, like 2-3 weeks ago? Something,
Yeah, something like that. September.
something like that. And we wanted to wait a little bit before we gave little spoilers out because this this show is gonna be full of spoilers. Spoiler alert! But yeah, this is the fourth installment of the Thor series. What was your favorite Thor movie so far, Jeff?
Um, Probably Ragnarok for sure. I saw number two once and didn't care for it. That's probably my
And
least favorite one.
yeah, I don't think I finished that one. Or I think I finished that one. I didn't watch the first one for like a long time until Ragnarok came out,
Mm-hmm.
and it looked a little different. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll watch the other two. And then
Mm-hmm.
I watched it, and I was like, all right.
Yeah,
But Ragnarok,
yeah. I think the first two were a little more serious. Like Thor when he was I don't know when he was like royalty or whatever. He took his part really serious, and
yeah.
then after that, he got funny.
Well, yeah, because that's how he was like in the comics and shit, also, and in the cartoons, like all high and mighty and
Yeah.
you puny humans and but yeah, Ragnarok came out and I really enjoyed it. It was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was different. And it showed Thor in a different light. And it was
Right.
funny. It was super funny. And then so now Thor Love and Thunder came out. What was your what did you expect to watch before the movie came out?
Just from the trailers and stuff, it just seemed like they're um, really going for in the Ragnarok feel. So I kind of felt like it wasn't going to be as serious, or just as the character as he was going. He like in what you call it, Endgame. He got bad and all that. So he's going like a different route, very less serious. I was expecting more of that in this movie. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was I was expecting it to be like the trailer looked like Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be a lot like Ragnarok.
Hmm.
But like I guess it was different side characters also and shit like that.
Right.
But they pretty much threw out Natalie Portman's Jane, the mighty what was it? The mighty Thor?
The Lady Thor?
But
No.
I think it's called the Mighty Thor.
Yeah,
I
you
think
might be right. You might be right.
and they brought her up pretty early. Like I thought it was like that beginning sequence was pretty funny. Like he's just right there waiting for them to like really need him.
Hmm.
It's so funny. Like they're like pretty much like, all right, come on, like come help us out. And then he finally goes out and does work and shit.
Even before that, did you know? Did you feel like the movie started that whole early part where they showed the bad guy? What's the bad guy's name? Um, Gore, and like he's
Oh
in
yeah,
he's in
totally.
in the desert.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't even know the movie was starting because it just kind of came out of nowhere. But that whole thing was weird. I'm not familiar too much with Gore or this kind of story arc. But one thing that really stood out to me was the CGI. For some reason, it looked really bad to me. I don't know if you
Mm,
noticed it, but that one god he killed just looked terrible.
yeah,
Yeah.
like like he looked I don't maybe he looked a little too real.
Yeah, we don't want
You
that
know?
in movies.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
supposed to be a little fake, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. Go all out, bros. But no, yeah, like, and I thought that was sad too. Like when his daughter passed away, and like as a dad, I'm gonna get like, oh,
Oh.
that would suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he finally finds a god or whatever. I'm really into like Greek mythology and shit like that. Like that shit's like
Yeah.
hearing about like the what the old gods used to be. Like, oh wait, should I check this out, guys?
Oh,
Ooh.
whoa.
Is that better?
Yep.
That's better. Sorry, guys. No, but yeah, like I'm really into like Greek mythology and like Roman like mythology and just all that shit, you know. So I thought it was really cool that they had like that they're introducing all these different gods and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then he just murked the god, like right there.
Yeah.
Like the god was like, I don't give a fuck about your sacrifice. I don't give a fuck about your daughter.
Yeah.
And then like Gore was like, what the fuck? Like I renounce you.
Yeah.
And then like the god was like, now fuck that, you're gonna believe in me.
Yeah.
But then the sword came. It was like, fuck this guy. Stab his ass.
So another question I had about that part was so there was a dead guy with the sword. Did the
Yeah.
god kill him before that, or
The guy, yeah. Well, yeah, I think he tells him that this guy over here, he tried to kill me with or he tried to kill me and he almost did. But like, he beat him. You know what I mean?
yeah? And then how's this guy? This like he's all weak and shit. He manages to kill him. Like
Well, I guess it chose him in the right time. Because remember, it chose him when he was getting like choked and shit.
oh,
So like, at that time, it was like the perfect time to be able to kill him.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
I guess.
Come on, Jeff. Come on.
I guess.
No, but yeah, and then it goes back to Thor, and they're pretty much just talking about how Thor um lost all his weight. What's his name? Korg,
Yeah, the rock guy.
the Rock guy, the Rock.
Dwayne.
He was just telling the story about how pretty much Thor lost his weight and got away from the Guardians of the Galaxy,
Mhm. Mhm.
and after that he went to Gore goes and tries to or actually no, it goes to Jane Foster. Like it shows that she has cancer.
Mhm.
She has stage 4 cancer and she's over here researching on if uh like Mjolnir will help her like live, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to cure sicknesses and shit like that. So she goes to new cut.
Valheim
Where?
or
What's it called?
Asgard.
Oh yeah, Asgard. See, I'm a little stoned, Jeff. I don't know if you could tell,
Yeah.
but yeah, it goes to New Asgard, and you know, she like they have Mjolnir right there, like just like in a case. Who put Mjolnir in that case? If
Oh,
Mjolnir is all broken and shit, who picked up Mjolnir's pieces and put it in the case? Was it Thor? Did Thor do that? Because he was the only one that would be able to do that.
that's true. Well, maybe if it's in pieces, it's a little
Ah,
bit lighter.
plot hole.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
They didn't exclusively say he put in the,
Can you remind
you know.
me how it got into pieces?
It was broken by Thanos, I think, right?
When I don't remember him doing that.
How is it broke? I totally forgot how it broke.
Right?
Fact check. We
I know, I know, Hela broke it once, but like
No, but yeah,
she crushed it then.
no, yeah, that's how. That's how actually,
But
because
then,
he didn't have Mjolnir. That was after. Oh no, that was before
that was,
Endgame.
yeah, that was before Endgame.
Fuck. What's the second time then?
I don't know. I don't remember when it happened.
Shit. Yeah,
Leave a
because
comment
Mjolnir.
below if you guys remember.
Maybe well, they did travel in time.
Hmm,
Nah,
no, no,
doesn't make any sense.
no.
Yeah. Anyways, um, yeah. So it's all broke, and then do you know what happens after that?
Um, they they attack. Gore attacks New Asgard. I think. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He attacks
Yeah.
New Asgard. That's where well Thor shows up first, and then out of nowhere, Mjolnir comes up all around him, and he feels love again because he
Mm-hmm.
misses his hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then there she is, Lady Mighty Thunder,
Mighty
Mighty
Thor.
Thunder, Mighty Thor, Mighty Thor Thunder Thor,
Mighty Thunder
love.
Thor lady. But yeah, freaking. I thought it was really cool. How Mjolnir was able to break off and fucking
Oh, like Shatter and
yeah,
yeah,
shatter and like defeat all those enemies. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Freaking, it would just jack everybody up.
that was
And
cool.
then I thought it was funny. Like Stormbreaker and Thor, like they had this thing because Thor wanted to be with Mjolnir again.
Yeah,
And like Stormbreaker was like in the back looking like he's like, come on.
like the jealous girlfriend. I don't know
That's
how you could tell that through like just looking at a weapon, but they did portray it very well.
yeah. They did. Like you got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that they Gore's attack failed, but he ended up capturing a bunch of kids from Asgard and
Mhm.
taking them to the realm. And Gore was like, "Hey, if you want these kids, man, you got to come and face the piper, you know."
Mhm.
And so one of the kids was Heimdall's son, I guess. Of course, he had a son, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah. So he had to, you know, bring on the powers or whatever.
Mhm.
That's on the powers. And so he goes and he's like, he talks to Thor and he's like, "Hey, help us, help us!" And Thor like ice him is like, "I know where you guys are. I know how to get there. Like we're gonna get there." And so what they have to do is they have to go ask for help of all the gods because Gore is the god butcher and he's trying to kill all the gods or whatever. So Thor's like, "Gods, this guy is trying to kill all the gods or whatever." And then they're like, "I don't know, fuck."
Yeah. They're safe in what's that place called? Um, what's the name of that city they live in? You remember?
Well, that no, I don't know what they called it in the
Olympus.
well, it's Mount Olympus,
Yeah.
yes, but didn't they call it like something different in the movie?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they're all like right there, and it's all the different gods and all the different religions and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they say no. Zeus, the big boss guy, he says, "Nah, I don't care. I don't want to help you."
Yeah.
And Thor's like, "No, well, I'm gonna take your thunderbolt, like
Thunderbolt.
your thunderbolt. 'Cause I need it. I need it to defeat the God Butcher." And then Thor ends up stabbing fucking Zeus.
Zeus.
He ends up stabbing Zeus.
He throws the bolt at him, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. He kills him with his own weapon. How dare he?
It's like God of War, the video
Yeah.
game. Kratos.
Oh, spoiler.
Yeah.
But anyways, they go and they get the weapon. Who is it? It's Thor, Lady
Valkyrie.
Thor, Valkyrie, and Korg. But Korg, he ends up dying, or he didn't die.
Yeah. Pretty much his body lives in his face, I think.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's still alive.
he's still alive. He's just a rock
Yeah.
with a face
Yeah.
of a rock. I don't know,
But
but
yeah.
I thought that was kind of whack.
Thor killed him, yeah? Or Thor did that?
Zeus.
Or yeah, I mean Zeus, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Zeus did that shit, and then so they get the thunderbolt and they go. They try to kill Gore at that shadow place, right?
Mm-hmm. The
Or
Shadow Realm.
am I jumping too much?
No?
I think I think I'm right there, right?
Yeah, that's what happens. Well, they have as they're traveling there, they have like um Jane and Thor have, their moment of like
Yeah,
love.
and I read this headline saying like something about a romantic comedy or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? This did feel like a romantic comedy. Like it had the guy and the girl who were boyfriend girlfriend before, and then so like there's all this tension or whatever, and it was never said that it was that they were broken up, and it was more of a love story, their love story also, rather than like anything for like, because in this movie you don't really get anything for the whole Marvel universe or like MCU,
Right, right. But I feel like
right?
that's been a lot of the movies.
Yeah,
Just
right, like, it's just like, yeah, it's just them, but like they don't really, they're just like introducing characters. They're
yeah.
not really introducing like any kind of plot or storyline.
All right.
But they just did at Comic Con, I guess.
Hmm.
But anyways,
Yeah. Well,
what
what did you think of Jane's character? Because I don't remember her being acting like that in the other movies. Like she was kind of goofy. Um, I don't remember. She seemed
no,
different.
no, in the other movies, I remember her being more serious and
Yeah.
more like she's the smart person and the one that's has their head right on their shoulders, and yeah, this one seemed kind of like a different person.
Yeah. I guess because she had cancer, she was probably living in the moment. I think that was one of the mantras of the movie is live in the moment, live now.
Yeah, yeah. And then what happened with, did she how like she died, but like she didn't really die, right? Like I remember they go to the Shadow Realm and they defeat him,
Mm-hmm.
but then like they go to, so they defeat him and Thor defeats him, and then he calls down the, what's that thing called, the rainbow fucking,
Oh, you're talking about the thing they get at the end that gives you one wish.
no,
Oh, the Bifrost.
yeah, the Bifrost. So they bring down the Bifrost, and then so they're going, and then freaking Gore grabs Stormbreaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gore grabs Stormbreaker, and Stormbreaker was the weapon that he needed for him to bring back Eternity or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And so he gets it, and then how did what happened with Natalie Portman?
She was dying the whole time. I think Thor said, um, Mjolnir was killing her because it was it was taking her life force away,
Yeah.
and her body couldn't take it because of the cancer.
Mm.
So she died like how she died in Star Wars,
Ah,
a broken heart.
broken heart. Jeez. So bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then after that, um, they end up. He ends up. When did he start fighting with the kids?
Um. Well, first there's two battles. So they fight in the Shadow Realm, and I thought it was kind of cool the fight scene where it was just black and white. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. So they fight there, and then they find out that they needed that Gore needed Stormbreaker to do the Bifrost. So
Mhm.
they chased them somewhere else, and then they found the kids in where I guess Eternity was at, like the front door. I would say,
Oh
and
yeah, that's right.
yeah, and then he freed the kids, and then Thor made a big army of kids.
I thought that was pretty sick. He gave them. They all had like some kind of weapon.
Yeah. Oh, bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh Jesus. Hmm, 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 hmm.
You okay there, buddy?
I just started getting allergies all crazy.
Oh no.
All right, we're almost at the end. Anyways, um, what was I saying?
The kids and their powers.
Oh yeah, I thought it was sick how Thor gave them all like his powers.
Yeah, they went all nuts.
Excuse me. And like one of them had like a teddy bear. Like the little girl had a teddy bear, and like they all had like these different little weapons, and it was all the little kids fighting against all those. What was it? What did they fight against?
Um, I don't know what you would call. I would call them just shadows, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and yeah, that was a pretty cool. That was a pretty cool battle.
yeah, that was cool. That was good. Like Avenger Endgame like battle
Yeah,
with kids.
yeah, full of kids and just the kids is just fucking shit up.
Yeah. But yeah, after that, yeah, they he still manages to get to eternity first, and um, what was his wish gonna be? Just to kill the gods?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a lame wish.
yeah, and then he makes him realize that he really all he wants is a daughter back.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes a wish for his daughter back, and daughter comes back alive, and he gives her to Thor. I don't know why he just didn't say like, "I wish I can have my daughter back," and like that's it.
Well, he was already dying, I think,
Ah, okay, okay,
because I think
okay.
the the sword gave him like his power to live on, and once the sword
Oh
broke,
yeah, yeah, that's right, that's right.
yeah,
And then they all lived happily ever after. After that, pretty much.
yeah.
Uh, what did you feel about this movie, like overall?
Um, I mean, I liked it. I don't think I liked it as much as Ragnarok because, like I said, Ragnarok kind of flowed into the whole Endgame scenario. This one's just, I mean, as a standalone movie, it's good. but just like all the other Marvel movies that have been coming out, there's no connection or anything.
I
I,
concur.
I don't feel like I need to see the next one. Like usually they they get me hooked. Like, oh shit, now this is coming out next. I didn't.
Yeah, like in the end credit scene, they pretty much just put like, oh, Jane goes to Valhalla
Hmm.
and sees Heimdall there, or whatever, and she's chilling there now. And then the other one it just shows Hercules.
Yeah.
Like Hercules, go fuck him up. That's what Zeus says. And like Hercules is like, oh yeah. So they introduced Hercules. They introduced who was the other person in the last movie?
Uh,
Um, fucking that singer.
that singer
Yeah,
from
Styles. Remember?
which movie?
From One Direction. What movie was it? Was it Shang Chi or the Eternals? It was the Eternals.
Oh wait,
The
what?
end credit scene where they put the the satyr and this other guy like Starfire, like he's like Adam Warlock's brother or something like that,
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're
or
talking
like,
about.
or like Thanos' brother or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't. That was at the end of this movie. I don't
I
remember
think
that.
no, that's at the end of Eternals.
Oh okay.
But like I'm saying, like all they've really been doing is like introducing new characters, kind of, you know. But
Yeah.
like, man, give me
Yeah.
some, give me some.
I still don't know
It was-
who the main bad guy is gonna be. They have like so many directions they can go.
well, I guess we know that um, Kang the Conqueror is gonna be one of the big bads.
Right.
But is he the big bad?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, I felt like it was alright. You know, I would give it, yeah, like a probably like 7. Like the action was pretty cool, but like yeah, it was like I guess as a standalone movie, I guess it was fine.
Mm.
But as like a movie tying into the MCU, I was like
Yeah, I would give
yeah,
it like 82 circles.
82.
Circles, yeah.
I'll give it about I'll give it 78 triangles.
Okay, okay, I could see that. I could see that.
2 plus 2, you know. But thank you guys for following us with this movie review of Thor: Love and Thunder. I had a good time. Did you have a good time, Jeff?
Yeah, yeah, that was fun.
It was fun, right?
What's the next
Uh,
movie we're doing?
the next movie we're doing is gonna be Anchorman.
Anchorman. It's on Netflix.
Oh, it is.
It's on
Hey,
Netflix, dude.
hey, there you go. It's coming on next week. We're gonna be reviewing the movie Anchorman because of the Netflix episode that we did this Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right, so I hope you guys have a great time. Remember that we do have new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. We're gonna go ahead and try to do like a shorter episode and our longer like regular top 10 episode just to put a little more content out there, guys. This week we also have Bruna. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, but Bruna Seligim, an artist spotlight of the week. We have her art on Instagram. We're gonna be asking her a few questions also. So every day we'll probably have a new question, a new answer, a new piece of art that she drew. Go check her out on her Instagram, Bruna dot CELEGHIM dot comic art. She's on Instagram, and go check her out, guys. Pretty
Cool.
cool art. Um, so yeah, we're trying to do things like that, guys. Put your music out, put your art out. If you have anyone else in mind, go ahead and send us a chat on Instagram at michaelandjeffries.top10, on Facebook, Michael and Jeffries Top 10. Our email is michaelandjeffries top10, all one word, at gmail.com. We do have a YouTube channel now. We have these videos coming out that you can see of our stream, of our podcast, at Michael and Jeffries Top 10 on YouTube there. Go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel, guys. Help us out, support us. We'll support you guys. It'll be a great time.
Yep.
We are also sponsored by Anti-Hero Games.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about Anti-Hero Games.
Anti-Hero Games. We love Pokemon.
Pokemon.
So yeah, we do Pokemon cards mostly, unboxing videos. We have a YouTube channel. Check us out. We're actually doing a free giveaway. We just reached 100 subs. So if you guys want in on that, don't forget to subscribe, and then leave a comment on our upcoming video. We're gonna have a battle, so check it out.
I got a Mew card.
Oh,
what card did I get, Jeffrey?
You got a Mew alternate art from the Fusion Strike set, worth $90
from the Anti-Hero Game Shop, guys.
Yeah.
All right. So
can't believe it.
Help them out. And with that, guys, thank you so much for listening. My name is Michael.
I'm Jeffrey.
And we love to pickle. Have a good one, guys.
Peace.